Build great career as a data analyst with XLR in collaboration with IBM. There is a reason why data analyst is undoubtedly the most sought after career of the 21st century. LinkedIn currently has more than 31,000 data analyst vacancies and another 800 plus added each day. According to Naukri, there are about 17,000 plus job vacancies for data analysts in India alone. According to payscale.com, the average salary for data analyst freshers is 4.6 lakhs per annum. XLR's data analyst program has helped 12,000 plus professionals to successfully transition their career into data analyst. 4.8 for 5 rating Google reviews speaks about the quality of our program. Are you looking for a career which can bridge this massive gap? Welcoming you to the Data Analyst course from XLR Solutions, done in collaboration with IBM and considered one of the best in the industry. Keeping zero coding experience in mind, XLR has designed this course for both freshers of any stream and professionals of any domain, as an opportunity to develop hands-on expertise working on technologies and tools used by top data analysts in the industry, such as SQL, Basic and Advanced Excel, Tableau, Power BI, SAS, R and Python. XLR is an excellent choice owing to its unique offerings such as Jumbo Pass. Enroll once and attend unlimited batches from multiple trainers of your choice. Our faculty are top-notch industry professionals with more than a decade of experience. State-of-the-art curriculum as per industry requirements, certificates from IBM, and internship from AI.
Hello guys, good evening. Zoom participants and YouTube participants. I hope my voice is loud and clear. You're able to hear me properly. Can I have a quick confirmation in the chat box over the Zoom and YouTube? Very good evening and warm welcome to the day 2. Crystal clear, sir. Thank you. YouTube participants, are you there? Good evening, sir. Okay, you're there. You're there. Great. Good to see. Okay, sure. Nitya would like to talk something.
Yeah, the maybe we'll wait for another 5 minutes and then start.
Okay, definitely.
Yeah,
So meanwhile, I will run anyone video.
yeah.
Sure.
So, a very good evening to one and all, those who are present here. So, I believe yesterday the launch of the program was really exciting you in knowing more about the SkillUp Final Years. And I believe that you also got an opportunity to meet our industry experts, academicians, and get a complete insight on what is SkillUp Final Years all about. Okay. So now that some of you would be a little disappointed because you would have missed the classes and joined late. So therefore, you would have rather didn't know what exactly happened in the training session. So do not worry about it. So we are here to help you. So for all those participants who have joined in today, I would request them that if at all, if you have any queries, any questions related to SkillUp Final Years, you can connect with me. I'm Nitya from XLR. So I would be the point of contact. And as well, we have Mr. Amar, who will be completely coordinating with you in terms of any kind of queries and will where we will be able to answer it then and there during the session. And as well, maybe a little later too, wherein you drop in the message or reach out to us with the specific support email IDs. We will definitely be able to answer all your queries. So I did receive a lot of mails and calls stating what is SkillUp Final Years. So let me give you a little insight about what is SkillUp Final Years. So this program is exclusively for all the final year engineering students, and this program is designed by mapping completely with the college curriculum and with the corporate curriculum, wherein this will be a first of its kind. It's a campus recruitment training program with placement assistance. So that is the best part of it. Like you would have heard that everybody doing the campus recruitment training, but we would be unique of its kind with various other factors, which I would be sharing it to you in some time. Now, before that, I just have a question to you all, where I would want to know, is there anybody who has joined the session without filling in the registration form? If so, please raise your hands or just use the chat window and let me know, because I will let you know that what is the drawbacks of not registering it. You can use the chat window and ping me, or you can use, raise your hands in the you through the emojis and others. Okay. Okay. So there are 8, 9, part 10, okay, larger number of participants. So the raised hands are those who have not registered at all. Because please only raise your hands only if you have not registered, you have not filled in the form. Okay, so that seems to be a little larger number, 25, 27, and it is gradually increasing in. Okay, okay. So before you are too late, I would request you to fill in the registration form. Amar, I would request you to post the registration link in the chat window.
Yes,
Yes, I
Nitya.
posted.
Yeah. You know why? Let me tell you. Let me explain you. So here it is, that registration is a must. Only if you register, the complete benefits through this program, you will be availing it. First and foremost is this program, whatever we are delivering it, it is from Monday to Friday, 6:30 p.m. to 9 p.m., where we will be talking about the quantitative aptitude, logical reasoning, verbal ability, soft skills. And from on Saturdays and Sundays, we will be from 10:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. It is only on the programming skills. So when you are learning all of these subjects together, you would be availing the placement assistance provided. You have your 60% aggregate in your engineering, and your performance at XLR, that is during your journey at SkillUp Final Years, is very, very important. And we have a lot of subject-wise tests and the full-length test, which will be scheduled as per the program. And your evaluations would be very, very important for us to give you the placement. Okay. And moreover, all of these training programs, that is especially the SkillUp Final Year program, will be through a platform it's a online learning that is through LMS portal, and all the lectures. Say, for example, you have attended today's session, and by chance there is some emergency has called you, and therefore you're not able to. You will still get the option of the recorded session, which will be in the LMS. So if you have to use the LMS platform, then you will have to fill in the registration form. Okay, so that's the prime factor. Only then you would be able to access the complete 200 hours of live online lectures and the recorded videos, which you will find it in the LMS. And through the LMS platform, you will be able to access the study materials, that is the PDFs, and all the subject wise and module wise quizzes, practice test papers, which is 50 plus and all, you would be able to access. And also, as and when the trainer is giving you the assignments, and the submission of the assignments also will be happening through the LMS. So it is a complete LMS activity, which will, suppose if you would want to learn these program. So I see that there are 21 participants who have raised their hand and who have not registered at all. So it is my humble request right away, before the technical trainer would start, I would request you to parallelly register. Use the QR code which is given, or Amar has posted the in the chat window the registration link. So I would request you all to register. Okay, so that is a prime factor. The second benefit would be, in case if you have not registered, you will not be eligible for the participation or the completion certificate. So then you should definitely, you will worry about it. So after doing this program, yes, of course, something which you would want to showcase is through your certificate. So if you don't get the certificate, definitely it's going to be a little challenging. And we are only giving the participation or the completion certificate for those who have registered. So this is the second prime factor. Thirdly, it is we are conducting a lot of activities or quizzes or a lot of what to say, it's like assessments, and a lot of other engagement activities will happen to keep you to know that how you feel, that is, how is this skill up final years important to you. Okay, so for that cause, again, we are giving you a lot of exciting prizes. And if you would want to win those prizes, whether it is cash prize or any kind of prizes which we will be giving it to you, then definitely your registration details are very important for us to give you those the pricing, that is gift prizes. So we have cash rewards, a lot of surprise prizes are also there for about 125 plus students. A lot of top, that is 125 plus toppers, okay, will be given with a lot of surprise gifts. Other than that, those who have successfully done their tests, whether it is quiz, which is conducted, or the practice test or the full length test, will be given cash prize of first prize of 10,000 rupees, and the second prize will be 5,000, and third prize is 3,000. So it is, this program is a free CRT training program, which I would like to again and again highlight it, because I've received a lot of queries stating that, ma'am, the SkillUp Final Years. So what is the cost of this? So definitely there is no cost. Okay, from start to end, there is no cost, nothing. If you are really performing, we will give you the first, second, and third prize, which is of 10,000, 5,000, and 3,000 worth. Okay. And finally, very, very important, I do this program for a cause, or I want placement. So if you would want to avail the placement assistance, then the terms and conditions are there, that the placement assistance is for the final year engineering students alone. See, we have this program open for all the category of students. Okay, but the placement assistance is only for the final year engineering students, and for those who really those the students who are in the final year should be able to perform at the training program, that is a skill up training program, really well. Okay. Initially, we had this exclusively for the final year engineering program, that is a training also. But as we could see that there are a lot of, we would want to educate the mass crowd who are actually finding it really tough to crack interviews. So thereby we are educating anybody and everybody who are really would want to upskill on the quantitative aptitude, logical reasoning, or verbal ability, soft skills, or programming skills. But when it comes to the placement assistance, as we have the requirement from the hiring partners is only for the final year engineering students. Okay, so I hope these are clear. In case if there are any queries regarding this, you can just chat and I can answer it now as well towards the end of the session. Okay, so you can just ping as and when you have queries. We will take your queries. Okay, so for all those 20 participants who haven't registered, I hope that you all have registered for now. So again, I request Amar to post the registration link in the chat window. Okay. So regarding the LMS access, LMS training, and all those related with it, Mr. Amar will be helping you through. And gradually we have our trainer, Mr. Sai Kiran, who will be assisting you in the topic. So as I told you in the beginning, since if you have missed, you feel that, okay, the first day session is missed and I don't have the LMS access also, not to worry. You can register to get the LMS access. And here we have the technical trainer. We have informed him to redo. That is the day one portion would be again done for today so that you will not miss anything. So those who have not attended, who have not got an opportunity, do not worry about it. So you'll be able to make it up. Okay. All right. So all good. So in case if you have any questions, you can ping me on the chat window. Amar, please drop my email ID and contact number for them to reach out in case if they have any queries. And so now I hand it over to you. Over to you, Amar. You can take it forward.
Yeah, sure. Thank you so much. So, dear participant, one more time, very good evening and warm welcome to the day 2. Let me confirm in the chat box. My voice is loud and clear. I will walk you through a quick.
Sorry to interrupt, Amar. Amar, probably you can share the first screen and then you can start with your
Yeah,
discussion.
definitely. Sure. My screen is visible. I hope it's visible.
Yes, it is visible.
Okay, great. So, dear participant, what is LMS? So, LMS is known as a learning management system, and as we are learning the LMS, we should to know that what is the use of LMS, why we are going to take the KT. So, sorry, sorry for the interruption. So, guys, LMS is used for to access the recordings, to access the material, to mark your attendance. Okay, and one more thing, go through the assessment as well. So first of all, I will walk you through all the procedure, how to do a sign in. Okay. So once you are done with your registration, you receive two email from the XR team. First email is that a verification email. Welcome to XLR and verify your account. So let me turn on my laser pen. Give me a one. Who is there? Sorry guys, 1 minute. Let me silence my phone. Please don't disturb me. I'm with the session. Okay, sure. So first of all, you have to click on this link to set your password. Then it will take you to the next page. On the next page, what you have to do? You have to set your password. Okay, so whatever password you want, what is comfortable for you, you can set that password. And here, confirm my password, click on set my password. Okay, once you are done with this procedure, you have to open a second email. Second email is a course invitation mail. Okay, welcome to the full stack and web design development. Okay, so here we mention our LMS URL, onlinelearning.xlr.com. Going forward, if you forgot the email ID by mistakenly is deleted, your email is not working, no need to worry. Simply use any browser, type it down onlinelearning.xlr.com and you will get the LMS. Once you click on this link, it will take you to the next page and this is sign in page. You have to click on sign in. Then in the login page you have to mention the email id. Guys, which email id? The email id which you use at the time of registration. And the password, which password? Recently we were set now, that password we have to mention and click on login. That's it. Now I will reshare my screen and I will show you how LMS work. Okay, so just give me a couple of moments. Guys, be there with me. Okay, whatever you want to try, you can try later after my Katie. My LMS home dashboard is visible to you? Yes or no? Chandana, can you please confirm?
Yes, Samar, it is visible.
Okay, great. So guys, first of all, I will show you the ways of joining the session. So first way to join via Zoom. So at right hand side, if you're able to see my cursor, in today's session tab, if you search, there is a one option, SkillUp Final Years Campus Recruitment Training Day 2. If you click on the join button, it will take you through the Zoom. Simple, very simple. Okay. Once you click on the join button, it will take you through Zoom. But if you are facing any difficulties with the Zoom, okay, so in such scenario, no need to worry. We have a second option. What is second option? YouTube. Okay, above the today's session tab, you are able to see this banner. Click on this banner, it will take you through the YouTube. YouTube guys, no need to worry. Whatever is going on the Zoom, all these things are here with the each and every link. You just have to put your query and question in the live chat. Okay, that's it. Our team will take it up. Coming back, I will show you the ways of accessing the recordings. Okay, so what is our program name? SkillUp Final Year. So I will search for the training program. Don't worry about the others. I have access of all. We'll focus on only one. What is our agenda? We'll focus on that only. See here on my screen, SkillUp Final Years Campus Recruitment Training. XLR CRT training program commencing from 8th January. Yesterday only we started. It is day 2. Click on that classroom. Here in the resume learning, there are two subtabs, curriculum and meet. In curriculum, you will get the recordings, material and feedback. Okay, here in the session recordings, see, we're done with the day 1. If you click on day 1, the recording is there. Click on play button. See, the day 1 recording is there. Day 2 recording will be there. And the most important thing, this recording, this material, all these things will with you for lifetime. As Monday to Friday we are running quantitative aptitude, and Saturday Sunday again programming skills. You will get the programming skills recording as well, so we'll upload here. After that, if you're going to see material of quantitative aptitude, so whatever material is going to use by trainer, we'll upload each and every material here. And below the material tab, there is a feedback response. Okay, in the feedback response, you have to mark your attendance on a daily basis. Why you have to mark your attendance? Because to get the certificate of participation, 60% attendance is mandatory. Okay, so you have to mark your attendance and you need to share your feedback. But most important thing, the attendance link will only open between 8:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Okay, now few of my team member will be says, hey Amar, I'm just registered. I don't have LMS access. No need to worry. My team member Chandana is there. Definitely sharp up 8:30. You will get the attendance link in the chat box. So no need to worry. But make sure that make habitual. Use LMS. Okay, definitely that will be help you. Coming back now, I will show you how to access the assessment. We're done with the recording, material, and attendance. See here on my home tab, there is one more tab as assessment tab. Okay, so all of you guys, those who are done with registration, all of you, those who are done with that registration, you are able to see this program in your assessment. If you have to take the test, you have to click on a test. Okay, retake test. I already taken, but I not perform well in that test. Sorry guys, because I am also not good in the quantitative aptitude. With you, I will learn and definitely will practice simultaneously. So here you have to retake test. Once you click, then it will take you to the next page. It's taking a time to load, so please be there with me for a couple of seconds. Each and everyone. It's processing. It's processing, guys. Data is getting loaded. Okay, so guys, here you have to mention, like you have to take your time. So you have to read the question, whatever the answers you have to put, then next. So as of now, I don't have that much time. I know that you are eagerly waiting for the session, so I will just skip and I will just randomly mention, but you don't go for that. You are like once A, twos B, three C, fours D, again once A. Okay, don't go for that. Read the complete question, because definitely it will help you a lot at the time of interview. Okay, so as of now, I'm skipping all these things, and once I'm done, then I will finish my test and it will show you the result as well. Your assessment is done. Please do not refresh or exit the page. Why? Because we are showing your attendance, your result. Okay, so let's wait. See, overall summary. Total question 20s. Total correct 1. Sorry guys, my bad. Okay, time taken 45 seconds. Now, if you have to go through the detailed summary, where the question is wrong, here, see, question A incorrect. I given the answer as a 56. Sorry, I given the answer as a 49, but correct answer is 56. Why is 56? Here the clear explanation is there. Okay, so you have to go through the explanation. Again, you can go through that test. You are able to take the read test for 10 times. That option is with you. And on that note, I'm done with the LMS Katie. Hope all things are done. Thank you so much for being there, and definitely whatever the queries and question you have, don't worry, type it down in the chat box. We'll take it up. My colleague Chandan is there, I will be there, so no need to worry. Thank you so much, and Cyclone owes to you. You can take it forward. Cyclone, I think you're on mute.
Fine.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Hi everyone, this is Sai Kiran. See, yesterday we had a long session of introduction, and then after that we were here for around 35 minutes or 40 minutes for this aptitude session. So today we have a good attendance. When you yesterday there are around 400 people more than what we had yesterday. Here in Zoom around 700, 300 people in YouTube. So what our people have told me is that to take a, to revise whatever I have told yesterday. So before I get into that, so I want to show you the importance of aptitude and reasoning. So importance of aptitude and reasoning. So can anyone comment, did you have any aptitude sessions earlier? Did you have any aptitude sessions earlier? I'll show you the difference between what you had earlier and how important aptitude is like that. Did you have any aptitude sessions earlier? What is the need of aptitude in the examinations? Can someone tell me? Can someone tell me what is the need of aptitude? The logical thinking to crack the first step of placement. Again, builds up logic thinking. Okay. Assessing for various career paths, logical and real world problem solving. Fine. So I need lot of inputs from you. Yeah, to develop cognitive thinking for cracking. Very good, very good. We had in second semester improving brain intelligence and thinking power. Help students understand their skills. Okay. Solving problems, capable of doing practical application. Okay. Okay. See, before I get into that, I'll be telling you what is the importance of aptitude and all. So before I get into that, I want to once briefly explain the syllabus. People who were present yesterday, they would be having the idea of it. Now again, I'll be once sharing you. See, this is the aptitude syllabus that we are going to discuss. So now coming to this aptitude syllabus, the important and basic things of aptitude are the important of aptitude and important topics what we are going to get in aptitude are like this would be the first case. So the basic things are ratio proportion, variation and averages. Ratio proportion, averages and percentages. These three are the topics which we can take them as basic topics which are required to solve all other topics in the aptitude. Okay. Next, percentages in my view is very important in all competitive examinations, and even you might have seen some questions like 27.5% of x plus root 50 is equal to 48% of 9600 plus 40. So we have to find out the value of x. These kind of questions are called simplifications and approximations. These also will be mostly depending on these percentages only. Okay, these also will be mostly depending on percentages. So percentages is one of the most important topic of aptitude. And whatever we deal here in percentages, the same method I will be following in profit and loss, simple and compound interest. Okay. And wherever we get if suppose a question in partnership and shares is given based on percentages, then what I'll do, I'll use the same logic. Generally, to make any question tougher from any other topic, he'll link up with these basic topics. That is what they do generally. So, it is very important that we are good at basics. Basics in the sense, ratio, proportion, averages and percentages. See, some people might be thinking that, sir, I don't have any idea about aptitude, what to do. See, if you are having a minimum knowledge of addition, subtraction and multiplication, you can easily crack the aptitude test, provided you follow the logics what I tell. Okay, if you follow the logics what I tell, and if you apply the concepts what I teach or our XLR team teachers, if you apply those, that is enough. Okay, so this is the entire syllabus of aptitude which we are going to discuss. And then coming to the reasoning case. So in reasoning case, for placements, these linear arrangements, circular arrangements, floors, puzzles and syllogisms plays major role. For that, again, we should be knowing blood relations and directions. You know that number series will surely have impact in your score. Okay, so it will surely have impact on your score. So critical reasoning part, nowadays they are giving more in tougher examinations like TCS Ninja. So you might be knowing, no? And the package is also being decided based on the score what you get. So there are some companies based on the score, based on the exam you attempt, they are giving package around 6.7 lakhs. Or else there are same company, it will conduct 2 examinations, where one examination, whoever cracks that examination, they are getting around 7 to 9 lakhs. And the person who cracks the other examination, they are getting around 3.5 lakh to 4.25 lakh. So score in the examination also is very important, where aptitude and reasoning plays a major role. And then the level of the questions, what they ask in the examination will also differ based on the packages, what they are giving, based on the exam you are attempting, based on the role you are attempting. So we should be in a stage where you can attempt all the questions, whether it is tougher question or easier question, you should be in a stage of trying to attempt. Okay. So now coming to the topic, which now, what about this? So people are asking, do you have any doubts before I start the session? Do you have any doubts? No? Okay. So if you have any doubt, you can ask me. Like, again, Nitya will be taking in the last case. Sir, do you solve? For sure, I will be solving. I will be solving all the questions from the starting. Sir, I don't have so much knowledge of this quantitative aptitude. See, don't worry. If you are having just addition, subtraction, and multiplication knowledge, you can easily crack the aptitude examination following my logics. Okay, we are not going to have any formulas. Our XLR motto is to teach you no formula aptitude. Okay. Okay. So I'll brush up, or else I'll start with the yesterday's session where I left yesterday. I'll be coming there, but I'll start from the beginning. Okay, I'll start from the beginning so that people who started yesterday or people who didn't come yesterday will also get the basics, and then we'll continue from where we left yesterday. Okay, initially I'll start from the scratch of ratio proportion. Wait for around 15 to 20 minutes. People who were present yesterday, you wait for 15 to 20 minutes. Meanwhile, you also start solving whatever we taught yesterday. I'll teach now again. So you also start seeing that. Then you also will get a brush up. Okay. So now weightage, coming to the weightage part, ratio and proportion will have a direct weightage of 2 or 3 questions, indirect weightage of 5 questions in your placement examination. And in data interpretation, you will be having 2 questions. Data interpretation, you know that we will give a pie chart or bar graph or line graph or tabular data, and then he'll give you 5 questions to solve below that. So those questions will purely, in that 5 questions, 2 will be from ratio and proportion, 2 will be from averages, and 2 will be from percentages, and 1 will be from average. So again, in basic data interpretation, we'll be using the basic concepts of ratio, proportion, averages, and percentages. That I'll be telling you when we go to the topic. Okay. See, difficulty level of questions. See, there is basic is common for whether it is difficult question or tougher question. In the same, initially I'll start with the basics. We'll slowly increase the level of questions. By the end of the topic, you'll be having tougher question to, easier question to tougher questions. All level of questions will be completed by the end of the topic. Okay. Regarding registration, regarding your LMS, all other doubts will be taken care by Amar or Nitya at the ending. So now I'll be getting into the topic. So now coming to the ratios, see already I have a fruit. Whatever I told yesterday, I'll brush up again. See, I have a fruit with me. I'm cutting this into 3 pieces, 3 equal pieces. Okay. So 2 pieces I'll give to A and B 1 piece I'll give. So the ratio in which I divided is 2:1. So if it is a fruit, we are cutting into 3 equal parts. So from this, we can conclude that whatever item you divide in ratio, it means that you are dividing in equal parts. Okay, you are cutting something. Here it is a fruit. So you are cutting into 3 pieces. Okay. So in the same way, suppose I have rupees 90 with me. I want to give it to A and B. For both A and B together, I want to give 90 rupees. So I gave this in the ratio of, so A is to B is nothing but it is going to be 3:5, 3:2, you think. I am dividing in the ratio. See, regarding registration and all, please don't be so excited. See, when I am taking the class, continuously concentrate on the class so that you'll grasp something. Regarding registration, regarding your doubts of LMS, everything Amar or Nitya will take care after the session, or else before 5 minutes of the session. Okay. So now coming to this, A and B together they are going to get 90 rupees. I want to give that in the ratio of 3:2. If I want to give it in the ratio of 3:2, so now what happens? So for how many parts you will equate? What does that mean? For how many parts we will equate? A and B together is how many parts for us? A plus B. A plus B together is how many parts for us? So A plus B, here I know A plus B, no. So I'll equate it to A plus B. So A plus B is how many parts? 5 parts. So for that 5 parts, I'll be equating this 90 rupees. So one part is how much now? Everybody should answer. You should be very good with your calculations. Then only it will be easy for you. I told you, you should be knowing multiplications, additions, and divisions. Okay. So one part is 18. What about A value now? A is 3 parts. So 3 parts means how much? 54. So B is how many parts? 2 parts. So it is 36. Suppose if you are asked to find out A minus B. A minus B is 54 minus 36. Or else if you take here itself, it is 3 minus 2, 1 part. So it is 18. Okay. In the same way, now A minus B is given as rupees 60. For example, I am telling A minus B is given as rupees 60. And then A is to B is 3:1. Okay. Now 60 will be equated to what? Can you comment? 60 will be equated to what? Sixty will be equated to. So here I know A minus B. So equate it to A minus B. A minus B in terms of parts is 2 parts. That will be equated to 60. Now one part is how much? 30. So A will be 3 into 30. B will be 1 into 30. Okay. Suppose if you are asked to find out A plus B is how many parts? 4 parts. So it is 4 into 30. So it is going to be 120. Okay. Now similarly, A is given as 40 and then A is to B is 5:3, you think. A is to B is 5:3. So now 40 will be equated to how many parts, you tell me? 40 will be equated to how many parts? Forty will be equated to how many parts? Forty will be equated to how many parts? Everybody should tell. 40 will be equated to. So A is how much for us? 5 parts. So that 5 parts is 40. So one part is how much? 8. So A is 40. So now if you are asked to find out A plus B, then A plus B will be 8 parts. So it will be 8 into 8. So it will be 64. Suppose if you are asked to find out A minus B is how much? 5 parts minus 3 parts. That is 2 parts. So 2 into 8, that will be equal to 16. That's it. Okay. So that will be equal to 16. So what I wanted to conclude is that if you are given sum of the terms, you should equate it to sum of the parts. If you are given difference of terms, then equate it to difference of parts. If you are given only individual value, then equate it to individual value. Okay. So we have to find out the basic ratio would be like whether you are given sum, you are given difference, or you are given individual value. So which is given, you have to find out. Okay. If you find out which is given, then question becomes easy for, and which is given and which has to be found out. So this is the basic of ratio. And one more thing in ratio is that suppose see here A, B. If you take the case of A value is 30 and B value is some 12, you think 12. So if you take the ratio, so can I write it as 3 into 10? Can I write it as 3 into 4? See, I'm just showing you. There are some other variables also. Just I'm telling. Or else you can also write this as 30 is to 12 means, can you write it as 6 into 5? 6 into 2. So or else this also you can write 3 into 2 into 5 is to 3 into 2 into 2. Can you write or not? Am I correct? So this 6 and 6 will get cancelled. Here also, this is 6 only now, it will get cancelled. So can you tell that in ratios, common numerator and common denominator gets cancelled? In ratios, common numerator and common denominator gets cancelled. Okay. So these points, so also you should be noting down. Well, I'll do one thing. See, please don't be very hasty in copying the questions, whatever I teach. I'll request our XLR team to upload the PDF, daily PDF. I'll be sharing them. They'll upload. If there is any scope like that, we'll see. After the class, whatever PDF I teach here, that I'll share it as a PDF to our team. So if at all, if it is possible, I'll tell them to upload it in the LMS portal so that it will be easy for you. Okay. So now here can I tell that in ratios, common numerator and common denominator will get cancelled. In ratios, common numerator and common denominator will get cancelled. Okay. And then this can be written like this also, no? Suppose I have A is to B. Can I write it as AK and BK? I'll write it as AK and BK. So I can write it as AK and BK, where K is common factor. Here 6 is K. So K is our common factor. Okay. So slightly moving apart from this subject, see, generally what happens now, whenever we start a course or something, there will be at the starting, if I have 100 people, by the end of course, I'll be having whatever course it is, we'll be having a people of 20 to 30. But people who crack the examination will be among this only. In India, whatever exam you take, whatever competitive exam you take, out of 100 applicants of the exam, out of 100 applicants, serious aspirants will be only 20%. Whatever exam you take, serious aspirants will be only 20%. Serious people who prepare, among the serious aspirants also, there are only 10% of the people who are preparing for the examination very seriously, who take it very serious and prepare. So these are the only people who are preparing for the examination. Okay. So if out of this 100, only 10 people are taking the exam very seriously and they are preparing. And the competition is between only these 10 people. Competition is only between these 10 people, and those 10 people regularly practice regularly attend the exam classes, regularly practice for the exam, regularly write mock tests, regularly try to score good marks in examinations, all this. Whatever exam you take, the competition is between these 10 people only. That is what I want to tell. So try to be among these 10 people. Don't be a starter. Try to be a finisher. So if you want to be a finisher, my suggestion is whether it is my class or some other people's class or your academics, whatever it is, you try to be regular in attending the classes. First point is to be regular in attending the classes. Second point is practice the sessions. Third point is giving examinations. Try to give mock tests. All these are being provided by our XLR. It is a great opportunity. Don't take it as a granted. Take it as an opportunity. Don't take it as a granted one. Take it as an opportunity and try to use this. Okay. The great initiative taken by XLR team. Try to use this. Take it as an opportunity and grab this opportunity to achieve your dream job. Okay. Okay. So I want you people to be in this 10%. All the people who are attending the class, try to be here till the end of the course. Okay. That is what my sincere request is. Okay. So now coming to this, see that point. If two terms are in a ratio of A is to B, then they can be represented as AK and BK, where K is a common factor and should be natural number. In ratios, common numerator and common denominator gets cancelled. These 2 points I have already discussed. Now coming to this, 1 by A is to 1 by B. So 1 by A is to 1 by B. Take LCM of denominators. LCM of denominators AB. So multiply each and every term with this AB. AB by B. So here B will get cancelled. Here A will get cancelled. So we will be having B is to A. In the same way, if you take the case of 1 by A is to 1 by B is to 1 by C, then what happens? Take LCM of denominators ABC. So multiply each and every term with that ABC. So in first one, this whatever is there in the denominator, that will cancel. So remaining will be BC. So second one, whatever is there in the denominator, that will get cancelled. So AC. Next one, AB. That's it. Okay, whatever is there in the denominator, that you omit and multiply all other things. Okay. Next one. See. So I'll repeat this question. Already I have discussed yesterday. Again, I'll repeat. The ratio of ages of Naren, Kiran and Jeevan is 5:4:3. Naren, Kiran and Jeevan. It is 5:4:3. And then he has told that Kiran is 28 years. Kiran is 28 years. We should find out sum of the ages of the three. Okay. So Kiran is 28 years. No. So when Kiran is 28 years, what does that mean? So to whom I should equate 28? To what ratio I should equate this 28? To what ratio I should equate this 28? You tell me. To what ratio I should equate this 28? You tell me. So K is how much? 7 parts. Very good. Sorry, K equal to 4 parts. That will be equal to how much? 28 now. Am I correct? K is 4 parts. That should be equated to 28 now. Okay. So now if K is 4 parts, that is 28. Then what is that 1 part value? 1 part value, what is that 1 part value? So 1 part value is 7. Am I correct? So K equal to 4 parts. And then that 4 parts equal to 28. So 1 part is how much? 7. 1 part equal to 7. What should we should find out? N plus K plus J. Am I correct? So N plus K plus J is how many parts? 12 parts. So it will be 12 into 7. So how many years? 84 years. Okay. So this is a case where individual value is given. This one. Individual value is given. Individual value is given and you are finding out the sum. Okay. So this already I have discussed yesterday. I am brushing up again for you now. Next one. So for initial questions, if you have doubt, you can ask me. Next one. See this question. What did he tell here? Two-fifths of money with Naren is equal to 2/3 of that with Raghu. If both of them together have 2,400, what is the difference between amounts they have? What is the difference between amounts they have? So what is this? So 2/5 with Naren. 2/5 with Naren equal to 2/3 with Raghu, he told. 2/3 with Raghu. So 2/5 with Naren is equal to 2/3 with Raghu. So now common numerator, that is 2 and 2 is getting cancelled. Now n by r from that is how much? 5/3. So it means that ratio of n and r is 5:3 and sum of them is 2,400. So we'll equate it to sum of the parts. Sum of the parts is 8 parts, that is 2,400. So now one part is how much? See 12 parts, how sir? See 12 parts is nothing but Nagavamsi Kiran. You asked 12 parts. 12 parts is nothing but n plus k plus j. That is how much? 12 parts. 5 parts plus 4 parts plus 3 parts. Sir, how we get Bhavya? How we get 4 parts? 4 parts already Kiran he gave, no, here. Kiran, I mean, he has given here, right? Kiran ratio, he has already given here. Okay, Kiran ratio, he has already given here. The same will be taking now. Kiran ratio, he has already given. Kiran is 4 parts here. Okay, next. See this. So this one part is 300. From this n minus r, we should find out. So n is to r is 5:3. So we are finding out n minus r, that is 2 parts. So 2 parts is 2 into 300, that is 600. Okay, next. Third one. See here again, I'll repeat the same one. So L is to B, length is to breadth is 3:2. This he has given already. 3:2. So L is to B is 3:2. So from this difference is 1 part. That 1 part is how much? 40. Because he told in the question that length is 40 meters more than length is 40 meters more than its breadth. So it means that L minus B equal to 40. So perimeter means what? Perimeter is sum of all the sides. Sum of a rectangle, opposite sides will be equal. From that perimeter equal to how much? Perimeter is 2 into L plus B. So you will be already knowing what it is. But to keep in mind, I am telling you that it is sum of all the sides. I'll again use this point in one of the previous questions. Okay. So L minus B equal to 2 into L plus B. Sorry, perimeter. Perimeter equal to 2 into L plus B. That is 2 into 5 parts. Okay. So next. After that, quadrilateral case. This you people will be knowing. The respective ratio between angles of a quadrilateral is 1:2:3:4, he told. What is the sum of twice the smallest and half the largest angles together? So quadrilateral ratio of angles is 1:2:3:4. So if I take 4 angles as A, B, C, D, then ratio of the angles would be 1:2:3:4. So we should always know that sum of the angles is 360 degrees for a quadrilateral. Quadrilateral is nothing but a 4-sided polygon. Okay. So that sum of all the sides Sum of all the sides is nothing but a plus b plus c plus d. That is nothing but 10 parts. So this is 10 parts. The 10 parts is 360. So one part is 36 degrees. So what we should find out? Twice the smallest. Twice the smallest means here the smallest one is A and half the largest. Largest one is D. Okay. So it is 2 times of A plus half into D. Okay. Sheikh Reshma, for next one I have already modified the PPT. That will not halt our question. Okay. So from this, one part is 36 degrees. So 2 times of A, that is 2 into one part, half into D, that is half into 4 parts. Okay. So now this question I would like to teach again so that it will be easy for the people who have come today. See here. See here. At present, the ratio of father's age and son's age is 2:1. So present ratio of father and son is given. Present ratio of father and son is 2:1. Okay. 15 years ago, father was 25 years. So 15 years ago, he was 25 years. See, 15 years ago, if a person is 25 years, what would be his present age? Comment everyone. What would be his present age? If 15 years ago he was 25, what would be his present age? Very good, 40. 40. So present age would be 40. So because from 15 years ago to get to the present, I should forward 15 years, that is 40 years. So I know present ratio. Sir, you have 25, no? What is the need for getting 40? See, number is different from having a number is different from having ratio. Age. So age present ratio should be equated to only present age. Okay. So what I will do? Father present. Father present is how many parts? 2 parts. So he should be equated to 40. So one part is how many years? 20 years. So now son present. Son present ratio is how much? Son present ratio is 1 part. So that is 20 years. What should we find out? Son after 15 years. What is he asking? After 15 years. See, if a person at present is 20 years, what will be his age after 15 years? After 15 years, it will be how much? So plus 15, no. So it is going to be how many years? 35 years. That's it. Okay. So 35 years is correct. Good. Next. So after this, I gave these questions and I told people to solve and come. So those who have attended the class yesterday, have you solved these questions? Can you post the answers? Can you comment your answers? If you have solved, can you comment your answers? Can you comment your answers? Can you comment your answers? I hope you people solved. Those who were yesterday, only Sarika commented first one 32, Sai Sri first one 42. Next. Sarika second one 10. HP 30. Vinaya 30, 10, 19, 105, 52. Very good, Vinaya. Likita 42. Sitaram 30, 10, 52. Okay. Deepika, Sai Sri, Deepti. Good, 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 good. Okay. Okay. So I'll go one by one. Okay. So when you come to the case of this first one, the sides of a triangle are in the ratio 1/3:1/5:1/7. He told that sides are in the ratio 1/3:1/5:1/7. So what does this mean? See, I have a triangle. The lengths of sides would be, if I take ABC, the ratio would be A:B:C. 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 So A:B:C is how much? 1/3:1/5:1/7. How much is actual ratio? Now you tell me. How much is actual ratio? So remove that from fractions. I told you at the basic starting itself. If it is 1/A:1/B:1/C, how will you take the ratio? How will you take the ratio? I want everyone to comment. So this is 1/3:1/5:1/7. Okay. If it is 1/3:1/5:1/7, is this like 1/A:1/B:1/C? 1/A:1/B:1/C. So what will you do? So it will become BC::AC::AB. BC::AC::AB. So can I write it as 35:21:15? So now A::B::C. A::B::C is 35:21:15. Okay, 35:21:15. So if A::B::C is 35:21:15, so I gave you at the basics that here he has told that perimeter is 142. So he has given this data and he is saying that perimeter of the triangle is 142 centimeters. Actually, this pen is irritating me. 142 centimeters. Okay. So what is the relation between perimeter and this? If I know ratios, I should be knowing either sum of the terms or different terms or individual value. One of these three I should be knowing. Okay. So what is perimeter for us? What is perimeter for us? Perimeter is nothing but, what is perimeter for us? Perimeter is always going to be sum of all the sides. Am I correct? Sum of all the sides. Sum of all the sides in terms of ratio is how much? 71 parts. 71 parts is how much? 142 centimeters. This is given in the question. So this is given in the question. Parts is 142 centimeters. Then what is 2 centimeters? What does this mean? What we should find out? What we have to find out? Smallest. Which is smallest among A, B and C? Smallest equal to what? Smallest is equal to C. That is 15 parts. C is 15 parts. So 15 into 2. So it is going to be 30 centimeters. Okay. Ganga Bhavani and 4 other are raising their hand. Any issue? Do you have any doubt? If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Only regarding the class. So regarding your attendance, your LMS, registration, everything, Amar again at the end of the class, he'll come up with those details. Okay. So this is the first one that we had. Next. Coming to next question. The ratio of ages of Geeta and Sita is 9:5. Is saying that the ratio of ages of Geeta and Sita is 9:5. After 8 years, Sita would reach present age of Geeta. After 8 years, Sita would reach present age of Geeta. So what does this mean? What does this mean? So ratio of ages of Geeta and Sita is 9:5. Ratio of ages of Geeta and Sita is 9:5. After 8 years, Sita would reach present age of Geeta. This point is very important. The correct answer is 10. Very good. So after 8 years, Sita would reach present age of Geeta. What does that mean? See, we have ratio. Whenever we have a ratio, we should be knowing either sum of the terms or difference of the terms or individual value. Am I correct? So we should be having either sum of the terms or difference of the terms or individual value. See, I want to tell you the meaning of this point. So this point is very important. See, Geeta, G, S. I'll assume that these are their percentages. So if suppose these are their percentages, if these are their percentages, according to the question, he has given that after 8 years, Sita would reach percentage of Geeta. So Sita after 8 years will be how much? S plus 8. S plus 8. What is the percentage of Geeta? That is G. So these two are equal, it seems. So what does that mean? Suppose this is the year of 2024, no? So in this year, if Sita is 20 years, sorry, Geeta is 20 years, Sita will be 12 years. After 8 years only, no, this Sita will become 20 years. That is what he is saying. Okay. So now from this, can I say that G minus S equal to 8 years? So G minus S equal to 8 years. If G minus S are 8 years, then what happens? So here, in terms of difference, so G minus S is equal to 4 parts. That should be equal to, this I will substitute here, 8 years. So now one part is how many years? 2 years. One part is 2 years. What should we find out? Find the percentage of Sita. Sita present, how many parts is there? Sita, she is 5 parts. So it is 5 into 2. So how many years it is? 10 years. That's it. Okay. Understood? So this question is very important. So here you should be knowing this point that after 8 years, Sita would reach present age of Geeta. That point key, that is our key point. Okay. Very good. 10 is correct. Next. So these kind of questions are very, very important in all the examinations now. These are very important. Can someone solve? And just if you are good with your mathematical calculations, you can easily solve this question. Okay. So I'll give you 1 minute time period. Can you comment the answers? Can you comment the answers? See, if at all, if I am going fast, you let me know. So Vinaya Pritika commented 19, Sai Sri commented 19, Sheikh Irfan 19, Rutuja 19. Nagavamsi Kiran, you want me to repeat the previous one? See here, we know the sum of the terms, that is, ratio of two terms, 9:5. We should be knowing either sum or difference or individual value. So from this point, he has told that Sita present is S, Geeta is G. After 8 years, Sita will be equal to present age of Geeta. So S plus 8 should be equal to G. So this point he has given. From this, I understood that G minus S equal to 8 years. So I know that difference of two people is 8 years. So difference between them is 4 parts that I equated to 8 years. Okay. Aishu, Ishwar, Tejal, Abida, Harika commented 19. Arif 19. Vaibhavi 18. 19. Okay. Okay. For next question, no. So I'll teach this. See, this question you can solve in different ways. This is purely depending on equation framing. Hema's age is 5 years more than twice Hari's age. So Hema is 5 years more than twice Hari's age. 2 times of Hari plus 5. I hope you are good with this equation framing. Just framing the equation. So Hema is 2 times of Hari plus 5. Hema is 2 times of Hari plus 5. Okay. So if Hema is 2 times of Hari plus 5, now coming to the second one. Suresh age is 13 years less than 10 times of Hari's age. So Suresh is, 1 minute. Again, this is torturing. This pen is torturing. 1 minute. So Suresh is 13 years less than 10 times Hari's age means what you will take? Suresh is 10 times 13 years less than 10 times Hari's age. So 10 times of Hari. So 10 times of Hari is 10. 1 second. Suresh is 10 times of Hari minus 13. 10 times of Hari minus 13. Hmm. 1 minute. So again, I will start doing 1 minute. Nice. So Hema is twice Hari minus 5. Sorry, plus 5. Because it is more. Next, Suresh. Suresh is 10 times of Hari minus 13. Minus 13. Okay, 10 times of Hari minus 13. Okay. Next, what is the last point? If Suresh is 3 times as old as Hema. So Suresh equal to 3 times as old as Hema. 3 times as old as Hema. So these are the 3 points that he has given. So what we have to do now? First, see this. This is Hema. He you take He. Okay. So he has given 3 equations and he is telling you to find out how old is Hema. How old is Hema? So how old is Hema means we have 3 equations. No, first try to decode them. See, this is just a case of solving equations. That's it. Solving equations. So what I'll do now, I'll try to get this also in terms of both. I'll try to equate. Okay, you try to equate both. So Suresh is 3 times of Hema. No, this I'll try to put here. What will it become? 3 times of Hema is equal to 10 times of Hari minus 13. So this equation you multiply with 3. What will it become? 3 times of Hema is equal to 6 times of Hari plus 15. 6 times of Hari plus 15. So now this you take it as equation A or else equation 1. You take it as equation 2. Can I equate these two? Can I equate these two? Equate 1 and 2. Can I equate or not? Comment. Can I equate? We can equate now. So what happens now? 6 times of Hari plus 15. Why I can equate? Because both are 3 times of Hema only. Both are 3 times of Hema we can equate. So 6 times of Hari plus 15 is equal to 10 times of Hari minus 13. This pen is disturbing me. 1 minute. One minute. So 6 times of Hari plus 15 is equal to 10 times of Hari minus 13. So now from this, can I say that 4 times of Hari, 4 times of Hari is equal to what? 4 times of Hari is equal to 28. Am I correct? 6 times of Hari plus 15. 6 times of Hari plus 15 is equal to 10 times of Hari minus 13. No. From this, I can say that 4 times of Hari is equal to 28. 28. So Hari equal to how many years? 7 years. Hari equal to 7 years. Hari equal to 7. So substitute that in one of the equations. So Hama equal to 2 into 7 plus 5. 2 into 7 plus 5. So it is 19 years. That's it. It is 19 years. So 2 into 7 plus 5. So it is 19 years. So or else here again I write Hema equal to 2 times of Hari plus 5. No. So that is 2 into 7 plus 5. So that is 19 years. That's it. Okay. Sorry, don't know why this pen is disturbing me. Hope you understood. Okay. Next one. Next one you see here. A sum is divided between P, Q and R in such a way that for each rupee P gets, Q gets 45 paisa and R gets 30 paisa. If the share of Q is 27, if the share of Q is 27, what is the total amount? Everybody understood the previous one? Did everyone understand the previous one? Or else I'll repeat again. See here, he has given that Hama is whatever. See, if you have doubt, why people are raising hand, I don't know. If you have doubt, you can comment. Okay. Hama's age is 5 years more than twice Hari's age. So twice of Hari. Whenever they raise hand, this pen is getting stuck. Vacuum pen. So 2 times of Hari plus 5. So this is not a normal pen to use the other one again. So this is a vacuum pen. So 2 times of Hari plus 5. Understood? Okay. Okay. Shravya is asking for repeat. 1 second. So a sum is divided between A, P, Q and R in such a way that rupee for every, see, can you tell me the ratio in which the amount will be divided between them? Can someone tell me the ratio in which the amount is going to be divided between A, B and P, Q and R? Can someone tell me that? So 105 is correct answer they are putting. Like Tejal, Devs, okay. Suchitra commented 105. Bhagya also commented 105. Okay. So can you tell me what is the ratio in which you are going to take P value, Q value and R value? What is the ratio in which you are going to take P value, Q value, and R value? Can someone tell me? So Divyasri Padma Ganta commented 100:45:30. Sitaram commented 1:0.45:0.3. Okay, Lohit after cancelling he has commented. Okay. So if you take the case of P, Q and R. So if you take the case of P, Q and R, so he is saying that for every rupee P gets, Q gets 45 paisa and R gets 30 paisa. Am I correct? So if for every rupee P gets, Q gets 45 paisa and R gets 30 paisa. P is to Q is to R. If you take, so Q gets 45 paisa. Q is getting 45 paisa and R is getting 30 paisa. Whenever this fellow gets 1 rupee. So it means that as I have taken these two in paisas, this also should be taken in paisa. So 100 paisa. So cancel 29 and how much? 6. So Q equal to 9 parts. When Q is 9 parts, it should be equated to how much? 27. Because Q he has given it as 27 rupees. So Q is 27. So one part is how much? So one part is how many rupees? 3 rupees. One part is 3 rupees. One part is 3. One part is 3. So now, what is the total amount? Total means how much? Total is nothing but P plus Q plus R. P plus Q plus R is our total. So one part is 3, So P plus Q plus R will be 45 parts. So if it is 45 parts, it should be 45 into 3. So it is going to be 105. That's it. 105 is correct. Very good. Next. Next one. So this already is over. So now coming to this one, how much did you get? Can you comment, people who has already solved? Can you comment? Can you comment the answer? 54. SS commented 54. And then what about the others? Everybody try to comment. How we get 45? How we get 45 means, see, 20 plus 9 plus 6 is nothing but P plus Q plus R. That is 45. Okay. So now solve this question and tell me the answers. Be fast. So rupees 117 is intended to be divided between Chinky, Pinky and Rinky in the ratio 4:3:2. But by mistake, it was divided between them in the ratio of 1/4:1/3:1/2. Am I correct? How does Pinky gain by the error? How does Pinky gain by error, he is asking. How does Pinky gain by error? So actually, he wanted to divide this 117 among this Chinky, Pinky and Rinky in the ratio. So Chinky is to Pinky is to Rinky should be 4:3:2. But he divided in the ratio of how much? 1/4:1/3:1/2. Okay. So this is nothing but 6:8:12. So actually he wanted to divide 117 in this ratio, no? So it means that he wanted to divide this 117 into 9 parts, such that one part is 13 rupees. And then Rinky gets 2 parts in this, so it is 26 rupees. Actually, he wanted to give to Rinky 26 rupees. But what happened? By mistake, he divided it in the ratio of this one. So he divided this in, again, can I tell that this is 3:4:5? So this he divided into how many parts? That's all. No, 3:4:6, right? So 13 parts. 13 parts. He divided this into 13 parts. So one part is how much? 9. So Rinki here, she got 6 parts. 6 parts means how much? She got 54. Actually, he wanted to give to Rinki. So he wanted to give to this Rinki how much? He wanted to give her 26 rupees, but she got 54 because of his error. So what is the gain of Rinki? Gain is how much? Difference between these two, that is 28. So you have to put 28, not 54. So almost 90% of the people commented 54. We have to tell gain of Rinki. Okay, we have to tell gain of Rinki, not the actual amount what she got because of error. If he asks you how much Rinki got by error means, then you can tell 54. Okay, how Rinki got by error means, how much Rinki got by error means 54. So here this is 35. Yes, 35 into 3. Okay, okay. Very good. Who is that? Sai Ram Reddy. Okay. Okay, okay. So now see, Rinki, how much she got by error? That is 28, not 54. See, 54 will be there in the first option, but you should not put this. Many people in haste, they'll put away 54. In placements and competitive examinations, mostly questions will be like, if you see the first option, please say slowly, sir. Okay. So if I am going fast, forward question means which question, Ravati? Can you tell me? Like previous one, na? Previous problem. Okay, I'll explain again. Okay, first you see this. I'll explain that previous question again. So actually he wanted to divide this 117 among Chinky, Pinky and Rinky in this ratio, but he divided by mistake in this ratio. If it is done correctly, Rinky will get 26, but because of the error, she got 54. So now what is the gain of Rinky because of the error? Actually, she should get 26, but she got 28. So gain is difference between these two, that is 28. Okay. Okay. Previous one I'll tell you. This question only, no? You have doubt. This only, no? You have doubt? See, Pinky, P, Q, and R. They divided some amount between them. For each rupee P gets, Q gets 45 paisa and R gets 30 paisa. Whenever P is getting 1 rupee, whenever this fellow gets 1 rupee, Q will get 45 paisa and R will get 30 paisa. These are paisas, no? For 1 rupee, how many paisa? 100 paisa. Okay. So now P is 20. This is 9. 5 20s, 5 9s, 5 6. So he is saying that Q got 27 rupees. So Q in the ratio for me, it is 9 parts. Q is 9 parts. That is given as how much? 27 rupees. This is given in the question. So 9 ones, 9 threes. So 1 part equal to how much? 3 rupees. Okay. What is he asking? What is the total amount he is asking? Total means always what we should take? Sum of the terms. That is P plus Q plus R. So P plus Q plus R is how much? 20 plus 9 plus 6. That is 35 parts. So 35 parts means 35 into 3. So it is rupees 105. Okay. Now you understood this question. Now you people understood this. Raji is asking 100 ela vachindi sir. See, 100 is nothing but he is saying that, see, I know Tamil, I know Telugu, I know English, I can even manage Hindi. So these are the 4 languages I can manage. Okay. So now Raji is asking 100 ela vachindi sir. See, he is saying that P, Q and R, no. For every rupee P gets, Q gets 45 paisa and R gets 30 paisa. So P gets 1 rupee. 1 rupee means how many paisas? 100 paisas. If this fellow gets 10,000, this fellow will get 4,500 and this fellow will get 3,000. Okay. So hope you got this now, Raji. This is not 27 parts, 27 rupees. Okay, next. So this is also over, no? So this question you understood, this is very important. This question you understood? So Rangoli, actually maybe a mistake of 35 and 45. Okay. Sorry from my side. Now coming to this one, everybody understood this, no? So now this question is very, very important. You'll find this question in all the competitive examinations. Very important question. So try to see this. See, please, Likita, please, not understood. Which one you didn't understand, Likita? Sharan Sai, you are okay, no? Likita, which question you didn't understand? Sir, where it's given P got 1 rupee. For each rupee P gets is given, na? For each rupee P gets, he gave, no? Whenever this fellow gets 1 rupee, Q will get 45 paisa and R gets 30 paisa. Okay. Likita, Ricky question. See, that is purely just a calculation part. Anyway, I'll repeat again. See, actually he is saying that he wanted to divide this 117 between Chinky, Pinky and Rinky in the ratio of 4:3:2. If he divides like this entire 117 rupees should be divided into between these 3 people, no? So R will be how many parts? 9 parts. That should be 117. From this, 1 part is equal to how much? You don't think it as Pinky. 1 part is 13 rupees. Okay, if 1 part is 13 rupees, Rinky should get 2 parts. So if Rinky gets 2 parts, that is 2 into 13, Rinky will get 26 rupees. Rinky should get 26 rupees. Am I correct? Rinky should get 26 rupees. But what happened? Rinky should get 26 rupees. No, but what happened there? Rinky should get 26 rupees. But what happened? He divided something by mistake. So he divided something by mistake and Rinky got extra. So this should be 26. But what happened? He divided this in the ratio of, for Chinky, Pinky and Rinky, he divided this in the ratio of 1/4:1/3:1/2. 1/4:1/3:1/2. What does this mean? So it is like 1/A:1/B:1/C, no? So this became 6:8:12. In this ratio, he divided. So it means that again I'll cancel this. If I cancel this, I'll get it as 3:4:6. So in this ratio, he divided now. If he divides in this ratio, then what happens? What is the total parts? 13 parts. 13 parts is how much? 117. Yes. So 1 part is how much? 1 part should be how much? 9 rupees. 1 part is 9 rupees. So Rinky here is getting how many parts? 6 parts. Rinky is getting 6 parts. So it is 6 into 9. So Rinky will get how much? 54. Actually, Rinky should be given how much? 26. But she is getting, so instead of this 26, she is getting how much? 54. So what is her gain? Our gain is 28 rupees. That's it. Okay, C is the answer. Now you are okay, Likita? Are you okay now, Likita? Gayatri, Hema, Suresh, Teja, I'll repeat at the last again. Okay. Okay. Next question. So this question you try to do now. So what did he give here? See, rupees 160 is rupees 160 contained in a box consists of 1 rupee 50 paisa and 25 paisa coins in the ratio 4:5:6. See that 4:5:6 is what ratio? This one is what ratio? Is it coins ratio or amount ratio? Avari Mahesh, how come 1:6:8:12? I already told you at the starting, no? 1/A is to 1/B is to 1/C. Do you remember or not? Sir, how 6:8:12? See, the basic part, what I told at the starting, you people are asking as doubt. Sir, how will get the gain? Is it gain 56? Yeah, that is correct. See, basic part, at the starting, I think you people didn't attend for 15 minutes. Always try to attend the starting part because the same thing we'll be using for entire session. Okay. So this 1/A is to 1/B is to 1/C. It is nothing but BC is to AC is to AB. Okay. From that I got 6:8:12. Understood? So now I'll move to next one. Okay. See the coins ratio. So here he is saying that total amount is rupees 160. Very important question. This is very important question. Box contains coins in the ratio. This is coins ratio. For example, I'll clearly denote here. See, denominations. What are the denominations that we have? Denominations are nothing but 1 rupees. These denominations. Number of coins ratio is nothing but 4:5:6. This is the number of coins ratio. See, this coins ratio I cannot equate to this 160 because that is amount and this is number of coins. Try to get the amount ratio. Now, amount ratio, if you take up amount ratio. So, amount ratio will be 4 into 1, 4 parts into 1. This will be 5 into 1/2. Okay, 5 into 1/2. This will be 6 into 1/4. Why? See, because I have taken here rupees, na. So half rupee will be 1/2. You should not take paisas here. Okay, here 25 paisa will be 1/4. Okay, so 2 twos and 2 threes. So now ratio of amount will be 3/2. 3/2. Okay. 3/2. So now multiply everything with this 2. Okay. Now amount ratio will be how much? 8:5:3. So hope everybody got how this 8:5:3 came. So multiply every term with 2. So that here 4 into 2, 5 into 2/2 will be only 5. 3 into 2/2 will be only 3. So now amount ratio is nothing but amount ratio. Amount ratio is how much for us now? Amount ratio is 8:5:3. What is the total amount for us? Total amount is 160. Total amount is 160. So amount, I'll write here now. Amount equal to how many rupees? Rupees 160. Amount ratio is how much? Total. That is 16 parts. Okay, all these three you add. 16 parts is 160 rupees. 16 parts is 160 rupees. Okay. From this one part is how many rupees? 10 rupees. So one part is 10 rupees. Okay. Till here, is anybody having any doubt? Till here, is anybody having any doubt? You answer me. Very important question. Nagavanshi is asking 5 into 1/2. See, 550 paisa into 5 parts. That is 5 into 50 paisa should be there. 50 paisa is 1/2 rupees. Because I took here 1 rupee, no. If I take this as 100, 4 into 100, then I can take 5 into 50. Here I took it as 4 into 1, no. So I should take 5 into 1/2. Okay. So till here you don't have any doubt, no. So now one part is 10. So now what is he asking? Find the number of 25 paisa coins. See, if at all, if he asks you, find the amount of 25 paisa. Now amount of 25 paisa. Amount of 25 paisa is equal to how many parts? Here, 3 parts. So 3 parts will be 3 into 10. That will be rupees 30. So many people will put this 30 and come, but this is not a correct answer. What is he asking? Find the number of 25 paisa coins he is asking. Am I correct? He is asking you to find the number of 25 paisa coins. Number of 25 paisa coins. This is important now for us. So for 1 rupee, how many 25 paisa coins? So you should tell number of 25 paisa coins. Amount of 25 paisas is 30 rupees. So for 1 rupee, how many 25 paisa coins? That is not 8 rupees, that is 8 parts. So number of 25 get. So for 1 rupee, how much 20 coins? Anyway, I'll repeat, but just analyze logically. I'll repeat. So I am telling you to analyze logically. So 120 is our answer. Very good.
Thank you, Sai Kiran. Well, Sai Kiran, maybe after you complete these questions, maybe we will share the slide. You can give a brief outline of it.
Okay, madam. Okay.
Yeah.
See, some people want me to like repeat the questions. So I'll again repeat it. See, this question is very important. Probably you can expect in a lot of examinations. So I'll try to brief it out now again. See here, what is the total amount that we have? Total amount that I have is 160 rupees, right? Total amount I have is 160 rupees. So, and then the ratio of coins is how much? 4:5:6. The denomination of the coins is 1 rupee, 50 paisa and 25 paisa. So the ratio of coins is 1 rupee, 50 paisa and 25 paisa. And then we have a total of 160 rupees with me. So the denominations in which this amount I have is 1 rupee coins I have, 50 paisa coins I have, and then 25 paisa coins also I will be having. So ratio of number of coins would be 4:5:6. This is the ratio of number of coins. I cannot directly equate sum of all this number of coins to total 160. I should equate this amount to amount ratio only. So now coming to the amount ratio would be, I have 4 parts of 1 rupee. So I'll be taking it as 4 parts into 1. Okay. So now I have 5 parts of 50 paisa. As I have taken this as in rupees, I can take it as ratio. I mean, here 50 paisa is half rupee. So I am taking it as 1/4. Next, 6 into 25 paisa is quarter rupee, no? So 1/4 I'll take. So PP you don't take anyway, that will be omitted. No, we are taking it as parts only, no? Just for understanding purpose, I have written here. So now this is nothing but 2s and 3s. So now can I say it as 4:5/2:3/2? Okay. So now what will happen to this? Take 2 LCM and multiply to every number. So this will become 8. This will become 5. This will become 3. So amount ratio is how much? Amount ratio for rupees 1, 50 paisa and 25 paisa is 8:5:3. Am I correct? 8:5:3. So totally, this is how many parts? 16 parts. Amount is totally 16 parts. So that is 160 rupees. Rupees 160. So from this, can I say that one part is how much? Rupees 10. One part is rupees 10. So now I'm talking about 20 paisa, 25 paisa. So how many parts is straighter to the 25 paisa there? Here, amount of 25 paisa. Amount of 25 paisa equal to 3 parts. So 3 parts means how much it is? 3 into 10. So it will be rupees 30. Rupees 30. So many people will put this 30 and come, but that is not correct. Okay. So in exam, these mistakes we will do. That is why I am highlighting here. So now we should be knowing number of coins of 25 paisa. In this case, in these kind of questions, he'll try to focus on number of coins. Okay. So you always try to see, don't directly put away 30. You got 30, no, in haste, you don't put away 30. In examination, there will be many factors, your tension, time factor, and the application of your mind, everything will depend. So 30 will put and come away. But number of 25 paisa coins will be, for 1 rupee, 4 coins. So for 30 rupees, we'll have 120 coins. Now I want you people to answer me, how many 50 paisa coins are there? How many 50 paisa coins are there? Here, you answer me. How many 50 paisa coins are there? You answer. For the same question, how many 50 paisa coins will be there? You answer. 50 paisa coins, I want everyone to answer. So SS commented 100. SS, can I know your name? Sushant commented 100. Anjana Singh Sakshi commented 100. Divyasri 100. Ganesh 100. Manasa 100. Very good. See here we have 50 paisa. How many parts? See here 50 paisa. How many parts we are having? So 50 paisa is how many parts? 5 parts. So 5 into 10, that is 50 rupees. So amount of 50 paisa. Amount of 50 paisa equal to how much for us? 50 paisa equal to 5 parts. So it will be 5 into 10, that is rupees 50. For 50 rupees, it will be 50 into 2. So we are going to get 100 coins. Okay. Okay. Very good. Very good. 25 paisa is 6 coins. For 1 rupee, how 6 coins will come? For 1 rupee, 25 paisa is 4 only, no? Navya? Likita, the speed at which I am going now, is this fine for you? Earlier you were asking me to go slower, na? Now is it fine for you? Okay, okay, fine. Navya, I couldn't understand what's your doubt is. Okay, okay. Okay, okay, Navya. Good. Last two steps is nothing but Vaishnavi wants me to repeat last two steps. See, last two steps is nothing but see amount I found from this. Here, how many parts I have? 25 paisa. 25 paisa, I have 3 parts, right? I have 3 parts. So one part is 10 rupees, no? So 25 paisa is 3 into 10. So I have 30 rupees now with, I have 25 paisa coins, which I add all together, I'll get 30 rupees. Okay. So now how many coins like that I am adding means for 1 rupee, I'll have 4 coins. For 30 rupees, I'll have 30 into 4, so 120 coins. Okay. Okay. So now I'll give a task for you. So this question I want you people to solve and comment your answers after the class. Okay. This is also similar, but this is easy when you compare with earlier question. This is very easy when you compare with earlier question. Or else try to answer this. Try to answer this. Be fast. See, now solve this and comment your answers. Be fast. So 280. Very good. So 280 is correct. Sharon side. A sum of money is divided between 160 male and some female in the ratio 16:21. Individually, each male gets 4 rupees and each female gets 3 rupees. The number of female is. So if you take the case of men and male and female, so number of people if you take up, number of people, it is 160 male is to some female. Next, each gets how much? This fellow gets 4 rupees and this fellow gets, each female gets 3 rupees. Each female is getting 3 rupees. So if each female is getting 3 rupees, what does that mean? So total that 16:21 is what? That 16:21 is what? What is that 16:21? Is it money ratio or else number of people ratio? Sixteen is to 21 is number of people ratio or money ratio. So now amount ratio should be actually 160 into 4 is to 21. This is given in the question. 16 is to 21. Okay. So now this you just solve like 160 into 4 by 3x is equal to 16 by 21. So 16 ones and tens. So 3 ones and sevens. So 40 by x is equal to 1 by 7. So from this x is equal to how much? 280. That's it. Okay. Or else go with the options. Whichever option gives you 16 is to 21, that should be our answer. Okay. That is money ratio. 16 is to 21 is money ratio. Okay. Next. Next one. This question you see. Rupees 118 is divided among A, B and C such that 5 times of A share, 6 times of B share and 8 times of C share are equal. What is the share of A? So total amount they are sharing is 1180. What is he saying? 5 times of A share, 6 times of B share and 8 times of C share are equal. See, tomorrow I will be taking change of ratios. Change of ratios is very important. From there, actual ratios topic importance starts. These are all basics. Basics in the sense, in different topics like time and work, time and distance, percentages, averages, questions based on concept what I teach now will come. Okay. And in mixtures and ages, change of ratios will come. Change of ratios is very important. That we will be discussing tomorrow. Today we are discussing the core ratios topic, and I am giving you the in-depth questions also, so that you will not face problem in examinations like TCS Ninja or else IBM. Okay, tougher examinations also you will not be facing any difficulty. Okay, next. So this is given in the question. See, this how you have to decode. Anyway, I'll tell you the shortcut directly. So 5 times of A, 6 times of B and 8 times of C are equal, no? So take it as equated to K. 5A equal to K, 6B equal to K, and then 8C also will be equal to K. So if you take A equal to K by 6, K by 5, B equal to K by 6, and C equal to K by 8. So now A is to B is to C will be how much? K will get cancelled. So you'll get 1 by 5 is to 1 by 6 is to 1 by 8. See here. See here. How is this? Like A is to B is to C, if you take here, whatever is there in the coefficients that you get into denominators directly. Okay, in some books directly will give you a point, taking it as a trick. So if P times of A share, Q times of B share and R times of C share are equal, then the ratio of ABC is 1 by P is to 1 by Q is to 1 by R. That he will tell, and he will tell that it is trick number 1. Okay, these are all LKG, UKG boys questions. Okay, so this is 1 by 5 is to 1 by 6 is to 1 by 8 directly. Suppose now you tell me, suppose you are given A 9 times of A equal to 11 times of B equal to 13 times of C. What you will do? You will take A is to B is to C equal to how much? 1 by 9 is to 1 by 11 is to 1 by 13 you should take. Okay. So now how much is this? This is like 1 by A is to 1 by B is to 1 by C, na? So this will be BC is to AC is to AB. So this is 48 is to 40 is to 30. So this is 24, 20, and then 15. So what is the sum of all this? A plus B plus C equal to 59 parts. You will get 24 plus 20 plus 15. That is given as 1180. Okay, this is given in the question. Understood till here, everyone? So next time when you see a question like this, directly you should come to this point. Okay. You should not again write everything. Okay, till here you understood, no? So now from this one part equal to how much? 59 ones and 59 20s. So now A value is how much? A value is how many parts here? A equal to how many parts? 24 parts. So 24 parts means how much? 24 into 20. So it is 480. That's it. Okay. Sharan Sai, what doubt you have here? Like, I'll repeat the point where you have doubt. See, from this I found out how this has come. I have told here. So now directly you put away whatever you get in the coefficients, you put it as 1 by 1 by 1 by. Then it is like 1 by A is to 1 by B is to 1 by C. So from that we can say that it is BC is to AC is to AB. So from that I calculated it as 48 is to 40 is to 30. So if you cancel with two table, then you will get 24, 20 and 15. So from that already he has given that all together are taking A plus B plus C all together are taking 1180. So in terms of parts, it is sum of all this 24 plus 20 plus 15, that is 59 parts. 59 parts is 1180. From this one part is 20. So A is 24 parts. So it is 24 into 20. So it is 480. Okay. Which one? Previous one. Previous one is very simple. Directly he gave male number of people are 160 and female are X. Each person is getting 4 and each female is getting 3. So from this it is 116 to 4 is to 3x. This ratio is he has given it as 16 is to 21. Just to solve this, you will get 280. That's all. Direct carry. That is very simple. Okay, Divya. Next. So see this question. So see this. So this question and next question I will be telling. After that I will give you. Prasad is asking 24 parts allow వచ్చిndi sir. 24 parts here. What is this? A is to B is to C only, no? Whichever is stated to A will be S ratio. Okay. Next. A is to B is 5 is to 3. And then B is to C is 4 is to 7. We should find out A is to B is to C. See here, I'll tell you two. First thing is normal way, but that is very important for our previous questions. And second one will be the shortcut. Okay. So now here which is common? B is common. Try to make this common. This is B only now. A, B, C. Here B is common in both the ratios. So try to get the B value common. Okay. So to make any two or more terms common, remember this point. Again, I'll ask you this. To make any two or more terms common, always take LCM. LCM of 3, 4 is how much? 12. LCM of 3, 4 is 12. So try to get 12 in both the places. To get 12 here, with which I should multiply? So first one I should multiply with A is to B if you take up. First one I should multiply with 4. Next one I should multiply with 3. Am I correct? So here it will become 20 is to 12. Here it is going to become 12 is to 21. So now see here, which is common in both the cases? B. Here B is common. Here 12 is common. Satisfied? Now can I write as A is to B is to C equal to 20 is to 12 is to 21. 20 is to 12 is to 21. Am I correct? Even though this question is simple, I want to highlight this point, that is to make any two or more terms common. Remember this, again I'll use this tomorrow. To make any two or more terms common, we are always going to take LCM. Okay. So now A is to B is 5 is to 3. B is to C is 4 is to 7. I will tell you the shortcut. So the way I have put arrow marks, you multiply the same way. Okay. So now A is to B is to C will be 5 into 4 is to 3 into 4 is to 3 into 7. The way I have put arrow marks, the same way you multiply. 20 is to 12 is to 21. That's it. Okay. 20 is to 12 is to 21. That's it. Okay. So, but remember this point, to make any two or more terms common, we are always going to take LCM. Sir, what is the need of doing this question? See here, initially I have the relation between A and B. So here I am having the relation between A and B. Am I correct? Here I have relation between B and C. Now I want to get relation between A and C. If I want to get relation between A and C, then I should use this concept. Okay. To get this relation between A and C, we are using this logic. That's it. Understood? Understood, everyone? Next. Can I go for next question? You have to apply this logic and solve next question. So now solve this question and tell me the answer. Be fast, everyone. Solve this one and tell me the answer. Recently, when I was setting paper for CenturyLink, they asked me to set a paper in such a way that nobody will attempt more than 40%. When I was setting a paper for CenturyLink company, they asked me to set a paper in such a, it should be very tough. They want to filter out many people. There were a lot of people who came in. So they want to filter out. So they asked me to set a paper such that it should be very tough. Okay, when there is more number of people getting in, they'll try to set the paper tough. The ratio of money with Rita and Sita is 7:15, and that with Sita and Kavita is 7:16. If Rita has 490 rupees, how much does Kavita have? So Rita is to Sita. See, Rita is to Sita is 7 is to 15. Haripriya commented 2400. Next, Sita is to Kavita is how much? 7 is to 16. And he is saying that Rita is having 490. And then Kavita need how much? This is what he has asked. Okay. So now what we'll do? Do we have direct relation between Rita and Kavita? We don't have any direct relation between Rita and Kavita, no. So from this logic, what I already know, from this I'll try to get the relation between them. So this is nothing but 7 into 7. This is 15 into 7. And then this is 15 into 16. So this is 49 is to 105 is to 240. This is the ratio of the amount what they should get. Whenever this fellow gets 49 parts, this fellow should get 105 parts and this fellow should get 240 parts. So Rita is 49 parts now. Rita is 49 parts. So that he has given us 490. So now from this one part is how much? Rupees 10. One part is rupees 10. Now Kavita is how many parts? 240 parts. So Kavita is 240 parts. So it should be 240 into 10. So 2400 is the answer for Kavita. That's it. Okay, he has given Rita value and he told to find out Kavita value. As we don't have direct relation between Rita and Kavita, I tried to get relation between Rita, Sita and Kavita. Okay. Okay. So tomorrow I'll be starting change of ratios. This is the most important part of ratios topic. Change of ratios will be used in ages. Change of ratios will be used in mixtures. It will be used in percentages. And it will integral part of ratios. So this is the most important part. For this, I want you people to come up with the knowledge what we have grabbed today. Okay. So can I know how was the session? Was it okay for you? Tomorrow it will be very interesting. Don't miss tomorrow's session. It is very interesting. Try to be in the 10% of the people who are very serious aspirants of what they take up. Okay. So Amar or Nitya, is there anything that you want to share with the students? Thank you, thank you, thank you all. So make it a regular practice of attending the class. Okay. So whatever we have discussed is basic. This we'll try to apply in tougher parts now. Okay. Thank you all. Thank you regarding recording and all, LMS and all. Already Amar has taken a brief session. Yeah, you'll have a recording for reference. Samar has already explained how you can go through the LMS portal and all. Anyway, this video will be available in YouTube also, I think. So you can go there and check how this recording can be done. Sorry. 1 minute. See, wait a minute. Like, if you have any doubts regarding the session, I wanted to know. So, meanwhile, Amar will join and tell you regarding the assessments, regarding the exams and all, recordings and all. In 1 or 2 minutes, he'll join us and tell me. So, meanwhile, so I hope you people are okay with the class. Attendance link, attendance link. So if I go in the same phase for the class, it is fine, right? So if I go in the same phase, like what I went today, and the level of the questions will slowly increase. I hope I have given at least a moderate questions. Is that okay? See, you can listen full course, no problem, not an issue. Regarding that also, at the starting itself, Nitya has taken a brief about the course. What is the importance of registering? What is the importance of having this course? How it will help in your placements? How you will be enrolled for the placements? How you will get certificate? Everything Nitya has already explained at the starting. You can go through the recording. In that course you will be having. Course will be till March. Okay. I am happy that you people are okay with my class. See, people who want to leave, they can leave. If at all, if you are having any doubt regarding the attendance and LMS, Amar will catch up.
Oh, yes, guys, I'm there. So as of now, if you have any query or question regarding to the session, you can ask to the Sai sir, or else I will take it up.
Okay, Amar, you can take up. Actually, I had around 5 to 7 minutes of talk with them. As per my view, they are all okay with the class.
Sure,
You can take up. They are having
sure,
doubt
definitely.
regarding some. Okay.
Yes, yes.
I'll be
Okay,
leaving. Okay.
so yeah, sure. So guys, Zoom participant and YouTube participant, I want a quick confirmation. Are you enjoying the session? Yes, very good. Wonderful. Let me check the comment over the YouTube as well. Okay, wonderful. Yes, we are enjoying. Great. Good to see. So guys, now I'm open for the queries and questions. So please tell me if you are facing any difficulty, let me know. Please tell sir, yes, what should I need to tell? You can tell me that, then I will tell that, okay? Guys, you want attendance? Okay, give me 1 minute. I'm sharing the attendance as well. Course duration is 200 hours. Thank you, sir. You're welcome. Attendance. Yes, guys. I'm sharing the attendance. Just 1 minute. I'm just copying the attendance. Guys, attendance is important to get the certificate, and we are also going to get to know that how the sessions are going on, you're enjoying. If there are any suggestions, any feedback, definitely you can share with us. Okay, so Those who are facing the LMS problem, don't worry. Tomorrow, again in first 5 minutes, I will recap once again. Okay, no need to worry about that. Yes, Prachi, don't worry. Amar sir, yes, thank you so much, Amar sir. You're welcome, Jaydeep. Guys, see, every time you have to be active. Okay. Whenever if I'm asking anything, if you're anything is anybody asking, sir is asking clear yes or no, you have to be active in the session. Yes, Nitya, please.
So I have just presented the slide. In case if they have any questions, maybe they can ping. I can
Yeah.
answer them.
Yes, guys. So if you have any query or question regarding to this training program, so definitely, Ms. Nitya is there, the SkillUp for Training Program Manager. Definitely, you can post your questions in the chat box, or else you can unmute yourself. You have access to unmute as well. I did not submitted the yesterday's attendance, so yesterday's attendance is closed on yesterday's. Sai Kiran, yes, that what I informed that in tomorrow's first 5 minutes, I will take LMS recap those who joined late. Okay, no need to worry.
You want me to, Amar, is there anything that you want me to talk like?
No,
No.
Sai Kiran.
Okay, fine.
Ma'am, do we have assessments every day? Every day there are no assessments. As you are completing a subject, you will have subject-wise quizzes and assessments given that we will notify you. Well, in advance, we will let you know about the subject-wise and the module-wise quizzes, which we will keep you posted. This entire program will be for 200 hours. Yeah, the materials you can get the access once you register. You get access to the LMS. In case you have any challenges in LMS, Amar is there to support you. In all the materials, practice test papers, sorry, everything would be can be accessed through the LMS. This is exclusively for engineering students. So all the topics, that is quantitative aptitude, logical reasoning, verbal ability, and the programming skills which we have, for this, under this program, it is exclusively for the final year engineering students. Yes, even if you are from BCom, even if you are from BCom, you still can attend. There is no restriction that you shouldn't attend this program, because it's going to be definitely helping you to crack interviews at your end also. Yes, BSc, any stream for that matter, it is going to be helpful because you're going to learn these subjects, and these subjects, based on these only, the interviewer will be scheduling interview, and you will be able to crack interview. From the point of interview, it is definitely making you job ready. But when it comes to the placement assistance, XLR will be supporting for the final year engineering students. Yes, certificate is given to everybody who is undergoing the training program, provided you attend the sessions regularly. To register, Amar is sharing the link. Amar, could you please use the chat window to share the registration link?
Yeah, sure.
So all that you have to do is click on the registration link, or you can also use the scanner, that is the scan me to register, which is there, QR code to the right of the this one. Then, is there any assessments related to today's class? No. See, every day is very important. Every day is very important. It is not that every day you will have assessments. Every day session is important. Suddenly we will come up with some questions. Your trainer also will have a lot of practice questions which we will be asking. When you are attending the session regularly, you will be given the assignments. That will be through the LMS portal itself. Amar will be traveling with you for the entire program. So he would be giving you updates. So it is my humble request for all the participants to attend the classes from 6:30 to 9 p.m. so that during the session, anytime we would be giving a lot of updates related to the program so that you get to know and you act on accordingly, because only these will help you to come to the end of the session with a lot of other like exciting prizes are there, and also you would be able to crack interview and assessments and everything which we will be making it feasible for you. Certificate is online or offline. Certificate would be shared through mail. What should I do, madam? I didn't really get you. If you could unmute yourself, you can ask me the question. Okay, Sakshi is not able to open the attendance link. Can you reshare it, Amar?
Yeah, sure. I'm resharing that attendance.
Yeah. Any other questions related to the program? We will notify you about the assessments. Course duration is for 3 to 4 months. So we have started in the month of Jan. So close to March or April beginning, we will be, in the completion. So all those who have challenges in LMS, Amar will have the recap session for tomorrow. And also, see, you will get LMS related access only if you have registered. Otherwise, you will not get. I hope I'm right, Amar.
Yes, absolutely. So guys, once you're done with the registration, within 4 to 5 hours, you will get the LMS access with the classroom access as well. And for same, to access the assessment, you have to register.
Okay, I don't know, not taking any input. Could you please check once, Amar, students are saying that the attendance link is not taking any input, unable to open, and they're sharing the screenshot.
Okay, 1 minute.
It's working properly, Nitya.
Okay.
Ma'am, the Google form is not opening, ma'am.
Chandana, can you please reshare that over the Zoom?
Sure, I'll share it.
Yes.
The Google form is not opening, ma'am.
Yes, guys, we're resharing that. Just wait for 1 minute.
In case if you have, clicked on it and given some space, then there might be a technical issue.
Yeah, now we reshare, guys. Please check now.
So, thank you all.
If you register, you will get the LMS portal access. See, even if you have chosen for one subject, that is soft skills alone or verbal ability, still you will be able to, you will be given the privilege to attend all the subjects, whether it is quantitative aptitude, logical reasoning, verbal ability. No, if you miss the class, You have access to the recording, but definitely there is no option of attendance. There is no need for creation of LMS portal. You register, you fill in the details, you will be given access. Okay, so if there are no questions on the registration, the other areas, let's
Ma'am,
reconnect
final
for
year
tomorrow.
students having
Sorry?
4-1 STEM, ma'am.
Okay.
So there are problems, ma'am, for time management is not clear,
Okay.
ma'am, for listening the classes.
Okay. You're from which college?
SRK, ma'am. JN2K.
Okay, fine. See, if at all, if you have you mean to say that you have exams, right?
Yes, ma'am. 4-1 semester is going on.
Okay, fine. That maybe we will relook into as a special request. You can drop in a mail to our mail ID.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
To this company mail ID, I can drop my mail ID, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mar, you can just share my email ID to them.
Yes, I'm posting the email ID in the chat box, guys.
Can I now type my email ID, ma'am?
No.
Chat
So,
box?
No. Amar will be dropping in my email ID. To that email ID, you can actually send in a mail stating this.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So if there are any conclusion, aspects, you can go ahead with it, Amar.
oh yeah,
So let's
coming
again
to attendance.
connect tomorrow again at 6:30 sharp, so that we'll have the day 2 schedule.
Oh yes, definitely. So dear participants, we're done for the day and I hope you are enjoying the session. Definitely, as we showed the attendance link, you can share the feedback with us and we'll again see you with same energy tomorrow. Okay. And again, definitely I will walk you through the LMS tomorrow in first 10 minutes. Let me check the comment or the YouTube ones, then we'll wind up for the day. It's not LCM, it's LMS, Learning Management System. Okay. Not receiving the emails. No need to worry. Tomorrow we'll check on the same. Thank you. You're welcome. Saturday, Sunday off? No off. We'll have a sessions on Saturday and Sunday as well. Programming skills. Okay.
Saturday and Sunday, you will have programming skills from 10:30 to 1 p.m.
Okay. So Nitya, can we wind up for the day? I think students don't have any question.
Hello, sir. Good evening, sir. If you know what.
Yes. Very good evening.
Sir, I'm pursuing MBA second year, sir.
MBA second year. Okay.
Yeah, but it's maybe helpful to me. It's a quantitative aptitude and reasoning and soft skill maybe. It's maybe
Yeah,
helpful, na, sir?
definitely. You can go for that.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Yes, you can upskill yourself. Definitely, that will help you at the time of interview, right?
Yes, sir. But I have only in the year of gap 2 years gap. It's
Yeah.
career gaps.
Currently, you are doing your MBA, right?
Yes, sir. I'm doing MBA
Yes.
pursuing.
That doesn't matter for that.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Yeah, as you are going to open for job as a fresher, right? After the MBA.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But coming to the upskilling, definitely the quantitative aptitude, soft skill will help you.
Yeah, okay, sir. Sure. I
Yes,
will be
thank you.
attending the class.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. Anybody else would you like to talk? Those who raised the hand, Karan Singh, Harika, you have any query? Sir, mail ID please send as well also having exams. Mr. Amar, according to what Nitya ma'am said, at present we will not have any assessment in our LMS portal because no lesson has been completed fully. So dear participant, coming to the assessment part, currently we are going to the ratio and proportions. Okay, as I shown in the LMS Training, we uploaded the 20 question for the practice purpose. And whenever we are going to cover any program or any topic or any subtopic, right? At that time, I will be there. I will explain that, guys, we are successfully done with this topic and assessment is open for all. Then at that time, you have to practice. Okay, clear? Are they clear or not? Tanushri from the YouTube, it's clear? I hope it's clear. If it's not clear, I feel that you don't understand anything. Prachi, okay. I have one response. Yes, sir. Thank you, Prachi. Okay. Okay, so on this note, we'll wind up for the day. Thank you so much for joining, and we'll see you tomorrow at same time. Join on your time. We'll go through the LMS and same. We'll start with the session with the same energy. So till the time, bye bye. Good night. Take care of yourself and take care of your family. Keep practicing, keep coding, and keep growing with XLR. Thank you so much. So Nitya, I'm winding up for the day.
Yes, Amar.
Yeah, sure. Chandana, please go ahead.
Yes, Amar.
Yeah, you can wind up.